Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. Hey, we're fertilizing a field. But wait a second, this isn't our field. We're doing a contract. There's money in contracts, guys. If you are short of cash, if you need money, do the contracts because there's money in them. And this is the first one that I've actually done with my equipment. The rest of them I have been leasing the stuff. And I think you make more money with your own equipment. They do take out a little bit if you lease the equipment. They take away a little bit from the total price that they give you. So I'm fertilizing this field. Hopefully I'll make a little bit more money off of this. I've been doing I won't say a ton of missions, or contracts. I keep wanting to call them missions. They're not really missions. They're called contracts here in 19 now. So should be about done with this one. And the thing is, if you do the contracts over on Ravenport, I think you get more money over there because the fields are larger. Here, you get a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there. And I decided to do this one with my tractor and with my sprayer just to see how much more money I would keep out of this contract. But the other, if you lease the equipment, they take out just a little chunk. If you lease the equipment over on Ravenport, they take out a big chunk. I am discovering that, so it might be better just to go ahead and lease the equipment here on Felsbrunn. Okay, it's done, so we don't have to spray no more. Let's see. Now you have to go into contracts here. Contracts. There they are. This is the one we just did. And it won't tell me if I had leased it because I use my own equipment. But take a look at this. If we did a harvesting mission, this is cotton, they would only take away $481 if you lease the equipment. If you did this harvesting mission, they only take away $367. And that's probably because the fields are smaller here on Felsbrunn. And like I said, the fields are larger on Ravenport. Over on Ravenport, if you lease the equipment on some of those missions, you could be out thousands of dollars. And that's a pretty big chunk, considering, I mean, if you're getting like, let's say, $9,000 for the mission, and they take out $3,000 to lease the equipment, that takes a big chunk out of your reward. And remember, those are bigger fields, so it's going to take you longer to do those contracts. So it might be better just to go ahead and lease the equipment here on Felsbrunn. And the shade has taken over my property here. So basically what I did, I just dropped everything and started doing missions. I think I left my mower where I last parked it. Yep, there it is right there. Alright, so we're going to park this. And I've been working towards a goal. And in the last video, if you saw it, you guys would know what that goal is. Stop right here, shut our engine off. This tractor, we want to trade it in for another. So let me get in here. And yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and fold this stuff up. If it'll fold up. Not folding. There we go. That was weird. I switched to both implements and hit the X. Left bumper X. Yeah, that was it. Just did not want to fold up. Alright, so oh yeah, turn the traffic off too. I'm going to leave it off. I'm going to leave it off on both maps, guys. The traffic is still the traffic. I mean, it's kind of, well, they're kind of rude. They're not courteous enough. The traffic needs to be more courteous. I'd like to see them kind of pull off, half off the road, you know. If you see big farm equipment here, I don't know how it is everywhere else, but here where I'm at, if you see big farm equipment coming down the road, and you know there's not enough room for the both of you, normally the cars will pull off to the side just a little to let you pass. So, alright, so we're going to take this tractor, and I think I have enough money for this. I think. Hopefully I do. It'd be bad if I didn't. I think I have enough money though. Because I'll get money off of this tractor. This tractor is just a little underpowered for the mower. So there's the plow. I did buy a plow. It's a small one, but what are you gonna do? I didn't want to pay $59,000 for the big one. Let's see. Where is that sale thing? There it is. It's over here. Alright, so this tractor, how many horsepower was this one? Did we get here? Let's see. This was 240 horsepower. We want something a little bigger to run our mower and our windrower. Something that will actually pull uphill. And I'm thinking the next Fendt tractor up, which would be... I don't think... Is it in the medium category? No, this is the one that we own, yeah. That's the one that we own. We upgraded it to 240 horsepower. There's not another Fendt. Till we get into large tractors here. Here we go. This one, we can put 396 compared to 240. So yeah, I'm thinking I think an upgrade on tractor would be appropriate here. This is a large tractor. Matter of fact, that might be... Okay, it's not the largest. I wonder how much we're going to get out of this. Ooh, that one's 396 at base. And if we upgraded it later, we could get 400 and... Whoa, no. We could get 517 out of that bad boy. Ooh. It's 367 with the great big engine. Wonder if we should skip that other one and go with this one. Well, let's see how much money we get back for this one. Hopefully we'll get some money back. I want to... How much do we get back for this? Do I have to repair it? I get 166 back for this one. Can I repair it and get more money back? $610. Yes, you do get more money back. So if you repair it, you'll get more money back. I want to sell that back. Alright, it's gone. So we have 453,000. Let's see. Big, large tractors. So it wasn't this one, right? That's the 900. It was that one. What's the next one up? Oh, the tracked one is the next one up from that one. 1,000 Vario. 900 Vario. Is this a bigger tractor? That one goes up to 500 and something. I'm probably not getting the track, guys, so I just want to see how high it goes. No, it only goes up to 431. So this tractor down here actually is the biggest Fendt tractor, right? Or no, wait, there's one. That's the big tracked one. That's a little tracked one. That's a little tracked Fendt right there. That's a 900. It doesn't have the ponies. It has ponies, but I mean not a bunch. This is the 1100. I bet it goes way high. Yeah, it'll go up to 646. But it doesn't have the 3-point front hitch, and that's what we need for the mower. So let's get this one, I think. See, we can start with 396 for 329. What kind of wheel setups do we have? Wheel weights, wide tires with weights, twin wheels, no, and standard. Okay, so we can do wheel weights. Wonder if that would be better. I wonder if that would... wonder if that would give us more like traction or something. We'll try it first with just the... So this one goes up to 517 for 367,000. And that costs an extra $38,000. Well, our balance is 453. I say we just go for it. Just go with the biggest. That way we don't have to worry about upgrading it later. Let's do it. Let's get 517 horsepower, and that should be enough. If that's not enough, then the game is broken. If that's not enough to pull our mower, ooh, there it is right there. So that's what we own now. We'll go to the garage and take a look at it here. No, is that the one? Yeah, that's it. That's the big one. 517 horsepower. It is a slightly taller tractor. Not a whole bunch different with it. Ooh. It is taller, so this should work. Hopefully. I may put wide tires on it instead of the standard, just to see if that helps a little too. So we'll put this back on our motor. Tell you what, we'll go down to the other end, and I do want to plow all this out. And I may sell that plow back. We've got $86,000. I may get the bigger plow. I might do that before we wrap things up here. Whoop. Let's see if this one has the power. You got the touch. You got the power. What's that from? Is that from Karate Kid? No, I think Karate Kid was, you're the best around. Wasn't it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to review my 80s movies contexts to be sure. So I'm gonna try going up straight uphill this time. Hopefully this will work. Let's turn on everything and lower it and lower it and lower it. Nope, not the back one, not the back one, not the back one, not yet. Gotta get past that sign there. Alright, I'm mowing. So now let's lower the back one and turn it on. If this doesn't work, I'm going to try changing the tires. Because that would be the only thing left. Alright, so let's go uphill now. Yeah, I can already tell it's got more horsepower. It does go faster. There's a little bit of a steep hill here. Let's see what it does. It's probably going to go down a little, but... No, that didn't even phase that, really. This is mowing like a dream, guys. This is what was missing. We need a big tractor. Alright, man. We're in business, guys. We can mow for days. But I still think I need to plow all this up. Go ahead and make it all like real field instead of just, you know, side grass field. Because you can tell the weeds. We will have weeds on the rest of this, but I think it'll be better in the long run because you can fertilize it. I don't think you can fertilize the non-plowed up ground, can you? I don't think you can. Take a look inside this thing. Ooh, this is nice. Got a lot of buttons. Lots of buttons. What is that thing? See that? I don't have access to this land. No, I do. A little bit of it anyway. What is that round thing? See that? Looks like an outdoor timer. Like you put on your Christmas lights or something. Look at that. That's weird. I've never seen that. This is a foreign tractor, so... I don't know where they make Fendt at. Is it a German tractor? I'm used to American tractors. I'm used to the... Well, I don't know if they're American anymore because... who's the company? Is it Fiat that owns Case and New Holland and all of them now? I do not know. But yeah, this tractor's got enough horsepower. I'm happy now. This thing, because struggling going 2 miles up the hill, 2 miles an hour up the hill, that wasn't working. Wasn't working at all. Hit a little bit of lag there. Alright. So I've noticed there's a separate file in, you know where the documents folder is where you go to put mods in at? And spoiler alert, I'm putting a mod in there. I'm going to be acquiring one soon. I went in to make sure that that's definitely where they were going. Turn that off. I've learned not to just raise my windrower, but I also need to turn it off, or otherwise it'll catch those deals there. So this works now. Okay. Well, do we need to keep mowing? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and keep mowing. Whoops. Well, yeah, I can go ahead and put that down. I'll go ahead and keep mowing this. And I probably should just go ahead and mow it all, to be honest. Just go ahead and get those weeds out, because I still get grass out of this, even though there's weeds in there. I'm just going to go ahead and mow it all. Turn the lights on. Ooh, this thing has lights. Look at that. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to be acquiring a mod. So I went into the mod folder. Anyway, I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, yeah. There's a save game, and it says save game number 2, but it's thrown it way out of the folder. Like, you know, where you go into the folder where it has like pictures and videos and documents is where you go in to put your mods. Well, that's where you go in to find the Farming Simulator 19 folder, and then you put the mod folder, or whatever the mod is, into the mod folder. But it has put a save game number 2, which would be this one, in that main folder. I mean, not even in the Farming Simulator folder. It's like not even in the documents folder. It's like in the root base folder where pictures and videos and all that is. So I don't know what's going on there. It's kind of weird. I don't know why it would throw it out there. And I went in and looked, and I think this save game is actually still in the Farming Simulator 19 folder. So that doesn't make sense. Why would it create a new save game outside of the Farming Simulator folder? I wouldn't think it would work unless it's in that folder either. So I'm going to delete it and see what happens. Hopefully I won't lose everything. If not, I can get us back to where we are. But it's weird. I've never seen it do that before. Alright, this is where I stopped last time with that smaller tractor. But this one's mowing like a dream. I'm not having any problem. It's going 11 miles an hour. I think that would be the top speed because I'm going uphill at 11 miles an hour. So I don't think there's any faster way of doing this unless you get like a crone or something. So, but we're well away from that. So that will take a while. And you know what? I can bail with this thing too and not have to struggle going uphill. Look at this. I'm still going 11 miles an hour and I'm going straight uphill here. So I think this is a good investment. I'm happy now. But yeah, you can make money in missions. And I tell you what, before we get too far along here, I am going to take the other tractor. I'm just going to stop right here and shut the engine off. I'm going to take the other tractor, if I can find it. There it is. And I'm going to sell that plow back, and I'm going to bring the big blue plow. That's a tongue twister. Blue plow. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to bring the big blue plow back up here to the slab. I guess I'll call that the slab. It's not really our property, but the farmer that owns that plot of land, I guess we'd say, the tract of land, he said we could park there. He's not using that concrete slab for anything. He's just farming the other part. So he said we could park there and that would be totally fine. We really should buy that property from him though in the future when we get money again. We would have had enough money then, but I bought a tractor, so I had to buy a tractor though. I could not go 2 miles an hour up the hill. Alright, so I bought this plow. I'm going to sell it back. It's just kind of small, and I don't think I need it, since I'm going to get the big blue one anyway. I should have enough ponies to pull the big blue one. Enough horsepower. Let's see. Nope, I'm in the wrong category. I need to go to plows. We got 517 horsepower. And that one only requires 240. So, I'm not going to get any of these. These, I might get these on Ravenport. But honestly, even on Ravenport, it's too hilly. None of the fields are really flat. So, I probably won't be getting these plows for either of these maps. I could see getting this plow on something flatter. Maybe the next Stevie map that comes out or something. There might be some flatter fields or something like that. And even then, I don't know. I may still get this Limkin. This Limkin is kind of the go-to. Let's see. Let's buy that. We can't change anything on it anyway. Okay. Alright. Ooh, I need to sell that. Let me get out of here and sell that. So there's our nice big blue plow. I gotta stop calling it blue. I can't say it. Blue plow. Blue. Alright. We don't need to repair this because we have not... How much did I pay for that? How much is that plow? I paid $14,000 for it. And I want to sell it back. So I'm going to lose $1,500 almost. So you would think if you bought something... what they need is a test drive thing. To where you don't have to buy it. I guess leasing it maybe. But even leasing it, you still have to pay. What they need to do is have a test drive thing with this plow. And I know you could say, well, you could run a contract and do it, but what if you wanted to do it right then? You couldn't do it. So I think they need to add test drive. I need to add that. I'm making a list, by the way, for stuff I want to see in Farming Simulator 21. Would it be? Yeah, it'd be 21. I'm making a list, checking it twice, and hopefully they won't be naughty and they'll be nice and give us the stuff we want. So yeah, it's almost Christmas time, so I'm allowed to say that. All right, I hope this can pull this back. It should be able to. It's on wheels, so I'm just towing it. Ooh. There we go. See, it has a beacon and everything. I think it's the only plow that has a beacon. So this is probably going to be my go-to plow for everything. I really want to replace it over on Ravenport, and I'll be doing that once I get out of the smaller fieldage area. And then again, maybe not. Maybe I'll go ahead and replace it. Maybe I'll go ahead and replace it. The thing about Ravenport is, and it might be true here too, I'm kind of down here in the valley. There might be some fields that are tighter. But the thing about Ravenport is it has some areas that I'm plowing out that are really hilly. I know it has big open flat fields too, but right now I'm not there yet. So, alright guys, so we got a new plow. We got a new tractor. That's the biggie, is the big new tractor. So I'm going to mow, I think, the rest of that, maybe, and get it baled up and wrapped up and sell it and try to make some money there. I may run some more missions. Missions are not bad. I mean, if you get a field that's, you know, not huge. I mean, most of them are pretty close to the same size. And I think I'm going to lease the equipment because it would save on the wear and tear on our equipment, and we wouldn't have to use like our fertilizer and lime and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to lease the equipment. That way I can, you know, like I said, not wear and tear our equipment. We don't want to do that. But yeah, you get a good size field. You can do several of them. You can make some bank here on Felsbrunn. All right, guys. So until next time, we'll come back and well, we'll be farming, I guess. We'll be doing something. All right. Remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys later.